Okay. Hello, I'm your trip guide, Nick, and I'm going to be walking around Burr Manor, we'll call it. This is the front of Burr's house. And that's his driveway coming in, and then you can circle and you can go out either way. But anyway, he said go ahead and go through this way. This is, I sent you a video of this earlier. This is his barn, he calls it. Really cool building, a lot of potential there. If I lived here, I would open a record store in there, but that's just me. But anyway, he wants me to go around the trail behind it, walk around the whole premises, and check on 2 different plants to see if they've seeded or not. 2 different kinds of, one's a tumbleweed and the other one is something else. So anyway, there's the barn. And we're going to walk this trail here. Wow, that's pretty massive. There's the property fence. All right. Let's see here. He told me I'd be able to see the trail, so I think this is supposed to be it. Okay. That's one of the plants, I believe. Get out. Not very big. He's worried about these seeding and getting too big. There's his house off in the distance. There's the barn. Very much like Gone Native. All right, here's the other plant right there. So, doesn't look like they've gotten too big. I had that paused for some reason. All right, this looks like it might be getting a little hairy up here. There's another chair. This chair looks like it needs to go bye-bye. But at least it's standing again. Yeah, this trail's getting a little hairy right here. I think these have seeded. Yeah. Who knows? Burr would know. So I will be showing this video to him. I probably need to upload it to YouTube due to length, because this won't send in a text. Same deal with you, Pam. Okay. This is the entrance to his driveway here. And there's the street. Goes down. You know, neighbors' houses. And there's his garbage can that was laying down on its side, so I picked it up and dumped his trash for him last night. These piles, he said, a neighbor of his came in here and dumped them. Burr was very upset about that. He didn't ask for that. And, you know, they're trying to say, oh, we put those there so that the rain wouldn't come and flood you. And prior to that, Burr was like, I haven't been flooded yet. So he thinks they just kind of used his property to dump that stuff because it was excess or whatever. But who knows? Maybe they were trying to do him a favor. It's possible. Little piece of artwork on the tree over there. So this is one entrance that goes into the house. There's the house with the rental car and Burr's car in front. And here's the other entrance so it's like a circular driveway, kind of like Gone Native was. And we're gonna walk back to where we started. Now this video was paused partially through, and I'm not sure how much I missed. I didn't know I had it paused. So there's maybe a possibly big portion of this that's not included, unfortunately. All right, well, that's kind of where we started, the barn, you know, or here, we're coming out of the house and going around the barn and all the way around the whole property behind the house, all the way around, all the way to the entrance, and then right back to where we started, which was over here. And well, let's capture some of the outside of the house, and then I'll do a part 2 video of the inside. Needs a little straightening, but he's got his really eccentric decorations outside. This rosemary bush is incredible. It's huge. Smells wonderful. Look how big that rosemary bush is. It's massive. It's likely years and years and years old. Outside of the house. Needs a little TLC in parts. You know, you've got a little bit of cleanup that needs to happen, but Considering Burr hasn't been moving after both of his strokes, you know, it's understandable that it's like this. But it's not that bad. There's firewood. And again, this reminds me so much of being at Gone Native. Here's a little mini trail around the house. Oh, yeah, we went around this. That's right. Let me get the rest of the house. There's his propane tank over here. He's got some CDs on the house. CDs nuts. I guess it's close to being Christmas time. Dangling Christmas tree there. There's the propane tank. Here, we'll go through here. Another sitting area. This is where the front door is. Going up these stairs here. This is where that picture of Terrence and his family were taken, somewhere right around here. Aw, Halloween pumpkins out. Yep, this is the entrance. This is kind of neat. Almost looks like a fire pit, but I don't know what that is. Another little trail to sit with a really cool piece of glass artwork. Some of this stuff I think was at my mom and Burr's house when my mom was around. I know quite a bit of it came from then, but I think he's added a lot of his own stuff since then as well. But anyway, that's the outside tour. I'm gonna go ahead and head back in the home and make video number 2. Oh, look who it is. Speak of the devil.
Oh,
Old man Williams.
yep.
Comes to check out the outside for the moment.
Sit in the sun.
Sit in the sun. Part 2 on its way.